That was not the movie I thought I was going to see, but I'm sure glad I saw it. So, Our Friends is directed by Gabriella Copperwright, I think that's her name. Stars Dakota Johnson, Casey Affleck, Jason Segel, and this very emotional and possibly relatable to you guys story. I wasn't sure what I was getting into when I saw the trailer for Our Friends. I thought it was going to be more of a dark comedy, but it is definitely not. It was not what I was expecting at all. Just coming off the trailer to watch this movie. This movie deals a lot of heavy subject matter, such as cancer and what happens to the people around you, or the things that maybe you're not even aware of while you're watching somebody that you love slowly die in front of you. It is, to me, it's probably the best movie I've seen all year. Not just because of the performances. The performances are amazing. Dakota Johnson steals the show. Jason Segel's, anything Jason Segel is in, I'm in it. And Casey Affleck is such a powerhouse of a performer. I feel he has to be in more stuff. I mean, I know he's in a lot of movies, but he definitely has to be in more stuff because it's just amazing, these performances. But I wasn't sure if I was even going to do this video. Not only is this, to me, this is the second movie I've seen this year. I saw Pinocchio last week, and it was just not good. This movie, it just hit too hard at home for me. Not sure if you guys are aware, but I also experienced those exact same feelings and emotions and almost events that the main characters go through in this movie, since I also lost someone to cancer, my stepdad actually. And throughout this movie, you really get to see not just the main characters' perspectives, but the world around them and things that I wasn't even aware of when I was going through those phases. I'm not sure if I'll make a video about that, about just what I went through, my personal experience, and through losing my stepdad, but it really paints a well-rounded picture of just what cancer does to a family and friends and everything. Like it's not just about the one person. I mean, it is like Dakota Johnson is the one that gets hit with the cancer, but you get to see Casey Affleck just struggling as a father, trying to provide for his family. The movie is set between these timepieces, so it skips back and forth between when Dakota Johnson gets diagnosed with cancer, before and after. And all in all, you have Jason Segel's character, I believe is Dane, his name. And at first he has a crush on Dakota Johnson before all this stuff happens, like I believe 4 years prior to when she gets diagnosed with it. Like he has a little crush, he asked her out, but nothing ever happened because she was with Casey Affleck's character. But because of that, there's a day that they all hung out together at a bar and they really got to be closer to each other, just getting all that baggage out of the air. And that's when the movie really takes off, is you get to see the friendship of Jason Segel's character, Dane. It's just really be there for the person that he considers to be his best friends, both Dakota Johnson's character and Casey Affleck's character. It's just a beautiful story. I don't want to get too much into it. It's really an experience if you've ever lost somebody to cancer, or just have been in that situation. I would brace yourself for it. It's really well done. I feel like the director really took a very critical stance on how this story is being told, because it feels so delicate. You know, it feels like nothing is, like all the jokes are made to be perfectly aligned. All the high points and low points are like very well set out throughout the whole movie. That really balances it out. Jason Segel's character, more than anything, since he's more of the comic relief, but also the ground, like the roots and the, I don't know how to say it, but like the person that really grounds these people together. It's just a beautiful story. Can't really give too much away. I don't want to really spoil it, but it's just a very beautiful experience. Another movie that you guys might end up liking if you like this one is The Farewell with Awkwafina. I forgot who directed that movie, but that movie is phenomenal. Obviously, another movie that revolves around cancer, but both of these movies really help you. I don't know. I guess it just, for me, there was a point in the movie where I just was weeping like a baby in this theater full of like 3 other people, because it brought me back to a time that I had long forgotten, back to not a darker time, but also all those good and bad moments that I had with my stepdad. Overall, it is definitely not a family movie, but I highly recommend it. I came out of this movie just feeling completely happy that I got to have this little time that I had with my stepdad. The resolution that I came out with, feeling that he wasn't gone, even though he was. There's just so many things, and I don't know if I want to make a separate video about that. If it's very personal right now, and I'm also just starting off on YouTube, but I don't know. Just let me know what you guys thought. If you guys went to go see it. Obviously, right now we're in a pandemic, and it's going through movie theaters kind of scary. But I went to the Marcus Theater over here in Minnesota, and they did a very good job making sure everything was sanitized, how they brought the food out to you, how your ticket was ordered. They do everything and anything possible to make you feel safe. So if you're willing to spend the time to go do that, I would highly recommend this movie. It's more of a spiritual, I don't know, like coping story. I don't know, there's really not much I can really say about this. It's just such a, I don't know, maybe I'm still shocked about it, but it's such a powerful story, such an amazing story. So go check that out. Check out The Farewell as well if you also like kind of those kind of stories. And yeah, just let me know what you think. And first review of the year. Oh, hopefully I can do more of these, and hopefully you guys like my content. Well, that's kind of all I got. So one thing I forgot to mention is that in the description below I have a playlist for my Spotify. Like I made a Spotify playlist, and these are songs that are kind of help your mind explore, wander around. I can make a different video about that, but it's a very open and spacious playlist, very moody, I would say. And I also have a tip link if you guys want me to review a movie or a piece of CD as well. Obviously all the proceeds go to just making this channel better in any way, shape, and possible, like better camera, better microphone, better lighting, all that stuff. Anything would help. Like and subscribe, whatever you can. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.